Alright, it is my second to last day in Chile. I leave tomorrow. So today I'm going to go around and explore all of the different museums and stuff. So this may seem like a normal subway station, but during the protests against the subway fare hikes in 2019, this is where the police were torturing protesters. So I'm back in Bella Vista going to La Chascona, which is Neruda, this famous poet from Chile, his old home. Cute. It's got a very different energy before all the bars and restaurants open. It's kind of seedy. I was told this area was kind of seedy, but I wasn't really seeing it. The past couple times I went through here. It's definitely different this early. So we're not allowed to film inside, but we're allowed to film outside. And this is the house of Neruda. It's very pretty. You see a little bit from here.
But there were some inside jobs, and it's presumed it was by the police to make some metro stations explode.
Oh, with people in them?
And maybe empty, but
okay.
Still, nobody died from that. But and they blamed immediately like the left or like the people protesting, but then it was proved that it was the police. But then when they proved it was the police, like they found the media, the records, the news stopped talking about it completely.
Weird.
That's what I mean this whole weekend, because it was a Friday, I think, or a Thursday. The metro was cut, so people was like walking on the streets and hands on the streets. Everybody was doing it. I was doing it. We were on the streets doing it, from the buildings doing it. It's like firemen kind of trucks with water, and it has like this tear gas or like very like
tear gas.
Yeah, like or also like this substance that make you tear.
Yeah.
In the water. So they were like showering people with it, and so it was like an entire week of massive mayhem, and everybody was protesting. And like I remember one day the media said it was like 1,000 people on the street, but it was really like 2 million people on the street. People walked from everywhere over Chile and Santiago to walk there. Like the streets were flooded completely. It looked like a picture from above, looked like the veins of a body.
Wow.
Filled with people, feel like to the brim. It was incredible, and I remember being there and feeling like today I'm either gonna remember this day for the rest of my life or I'm going to die.
Yeah, because you could get crushed.
Too much people.
By the crowd, yeah.
And it was so hot. It was October, oh my god, it was so hot. And like after that, like the protests continued on like Fridays and Saturdays, and like the whole city became destroyed, and that's why a lot of buildings now have these cover-ups to make mayhem and to say, oh, it was the opposite wing. So probably like the right wing was paying for some distraction to be happening, even if it was their own businesses. And also the extreme left was also instrumentalizing it, singing, chanting their songs or using it to propagate their ideology. It was really dirty. It opened the door like to start talking about a new constitution, because the constitution we have now, it's from around 1883. So it was very hateful times.
Yeah.
And
how is it now?
It's still the same.
Really?
Pretty much the same. Like they are, like now we have a left-wing president, which I support fully. Even if he has had to agree a little bit with the political push from the right, because otherwise you don't function in Chile. Because what the right does is whenever the government is held by the right, they just put all their money in other countries, you know?
Yeah.
Making the economy collapse, which is happening now, on top of the recession.
This area is so pretty. Bella Vista. Chilean sushi. What do we got here? We got some ceviche.
Okay. Wakame, like a tropical roll, and brie.
This one has brie and eel. Oh, it's got some platanos. Oh, this one has platanos too. What is the Plaza de Armas?
This is the original central park
Oh, okay.
in which the city was built around.
Oh.
So Plaza de Armas is in every Colombian city where the like the Bastille, you know, like where the guns are kept.
He's never seen water before. He's very confused. Hello. So they put a dead baby inside this. Yeah. That's crazy. This one has a lot of feathers on it.
Like this was this little country.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
They manifested them.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. So this is a museum about suffering and human rights violations throughout the world. It says in more than 30 countries they created the Commission of the Truth. Crazy. The star of the Communist Party of Chile. Exterminated like rats. Damn. These are all these sad pictures drawn by kids who are losing their families or afraid of losing their families. So these are all people that lost their lives. Yeah, all the ones they have pictures of. Well, this museum was amazing. Too intense. It was good, but there was people crying. Yeah, it was very intense. I felt a little sick to my stomach hearing some of the things that they did to the women. So we're gonna go to a happier museum. But it's important to know these things. The Big Bang. So many different climates. Do a country study. Look how angry he is. That is definitely a whale. You can tell from the head. I didn't know that they had finger bones. Got some lemurs. This guy's seeing some things. This guy is having a bad day. See that? I don't even need to go to Easter Island. We have finished our museum tour. Time to eat. So this restaurant is like Peluqueria Francesa, which is like a hairstylist style. So you can see they have like a L'Oreal ad, and then they have different like mirrors all over, a hair dryer, and there's actually a hair salon right over there too. It's a very cool vibe in here. So they just brought us this bread with this garlic sauce that was actually amazing. Like I couldn't even take a picture. We just ate the whole thing. And now I have this hot chocolate, well, cold hot chocolate mint milkshake drink thing, which is perfect because it's been so hot. Our lunch has arrived. I got duck confit with orange duck, and Katya got this salad.
Tuna tataki.
Looks good. Hi, I hope you enjoyed watching my day. I put out new videos every Friday, so please subscribe to my travel blog and come with me as I plan to visit every country in the world.